This is Tom from Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures. You know what? These glasses, I think I need to get another pair. Hold on. This here and lower this one. There you go. Fit. I don't know. I went and bought me a pair of reading glasses in town. It cost me $1, less than $1, and they're okay. I break glasses, and my other glasses, I don't want to ruin them. I seem to have those and ruin them, so I don't want to do that. So welcome everybody. Kevin, how you doing this morning? Welcome on our live stream. How is everything going with you? Yeah, I'm on a little early today. They're out doing new construction on my driveway. Actually, one or two workers did not show up today. Good day, yeah, it's a good day. Well, oops, I kicked the thing. Good morning, John Sweeney. How you doing, John? How is everything? You doing good this morning? welcome on our live stream today. Miss Ruth has got to go to town and get about 5 more bags of concrete. And then she is headed to back here. Jay Music, how you doing, sir? Thank you for coming on. Thank you. Jim is just going to work. Awesome. She's a hard worker. How's she feeling, by the way? How's she feeling? How's she doing? Hopefully she's doing well. Charles, how you doing, Charles? Jay Music, good morning. Charles, how you doing? James and Emily, how you doing? Having problems with uploading my videos. The video part freezes up. It's telling me there's no reason for that. It's telling me it's either the internet or it's YouTube itself. It should load. It should load really easy. I don't know, James. I don't know. You got me on that one. I don't know. Of course, I'm not there. I can't see what's going on. But more than likely, it's a loading issue with YouTube. YouTube itself sometimes will freeze up itself. I've had it happen on live streams where it actually freezes up here on live stream, and I did not do anything. You got good internet, it just freezes up. Why? I don't know. It just does. Of course, can you imagine all the servers they have to maintain their? Is my glasses crooked? They seem like maintain their thing. Ogre, how you doing? They have been, Ogre. They have been. You know what? The other day I put building a garage, or what was it? Something about, I don't know, how to build a garage or something like that, and I put garbage. YouTube demonetized the video. It says we do not want that word, or please do not use that word. I got an email later. Please don't use that word in topic. So I changed the word. They monetized it. Yesterday I got a notification they demonetized it because the word was said so many times in the live stream. I sent in for a manual review. They reviewed it and re-put it back on. And there we go. Okay, go figure. The internet, as I was on, YouTube froze. So YouTube is actually freeze. How is that? No brownout. We're good here. I'm here. Hey JG, hey Captain, Mr. Mitch, how you doing this morning? Hopefully, how is it coming in? Is it coming in better now? Am I back online? Brownout? Am I back on? Shane Lawson, how you doing? Morning. You're live. Okay, it's fine now. Okay, thank you, Mark. Internet just froze up. But anyway, I was saying that I used that word garbage the other day, and they did not like that word. Well, go figure, right? So anyway, look what I have. Chichi's going to town. Back up. I already had one. And as you know, as an American, it's not enough. What they're doing, they put the pad down. We're having a bracket made. Sandwich panel goes in the bracket. So the bracket it lays on the ground, right? And we attach it to the concrete, and then this sandwich panel slides in here, and you slide it in and pop it together, and then the piece goes on top also, and you do that all the way around and up. You can build something pretty fast, so you're going to see that go up pretty fast. I'm going to try to do it. Oh, I'm going to try to do it to keep it. How can I say? Do it live like that. We'll see. So phase one is done. The pad's down by this family member. Another family member is bringing the welder, and they're going to do that. They're only welding the bar across. They're going to be putting a metal roof on, and I'm going to have steel posts put in. So, you put your Sawa in timeout today? Chiche put me in timeout. Timothy White, good morning. Charles again, good morning. How you doing, sir? And Mr. Timothy White, Mom Boontog to you too. Thank you, thank you. I'm on cup number 11 for today. This is cup number 2. I got cup number 3. So good morning. I am good. Shane, good for you. Good for you. If you can't call it garbage, then what do you call it? Sounds like they don't have Brian's. You know what? That is the thing that just irritates the heck out of me. What the heck does that matter if I say that word? It's like saying subscriber, garbage. All we're doing is just talking. We're not, it's insane. Hi, Timothy. Howdy, Mr. Scott Bears. How you doing? Scott, I got to tell you something. You must pick every cart in the supermarket that has a bad leg. All I hear that thing's going click, 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 cling, cling, cling. I wanted to take that cart and throw it in a garbage can and get you another one. Great video, by the way. Great video. Tom, you putting the sandwich panels against my house or back against the house? I'm actually using one wall of your house as the to frame the other 3 walls in. The funny thing about it is, I have to catch myself, guys, and this is honest truth. I've dealt with new construction in my past, right? And I have to catch myself. Okay, phase 1. Okay, I need to have this. I'm ready, right? Well, they're ready, but to their standard, and not meaning it's not to mine, but we're on the same page. But how they do it is differently, but they achieve the same goal as I do. It's that mine is different. And theirs is calmer, and it does end up being the same. Yesterday I said, there's no way they're going to get this done. They got it done, and they were done at 1 o'clock. And they sat around the rest of the day. We all sat around as family, chit-chatting. It's just family. And it did a wonderful job. So I'll do a video today. I'm going to do a slow video on that so you guys can actually see sandwich panel at work. Thank you, Mr. Mitch. Thumbs up for the host. So it's on. It's going to be attached to your house. I'll tell you what, JG. So you'll have another place to go in comfort if you want to go in the garage. Garage probably be better than the house. Good morning, Anthony Pike. How you doing this morning? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Paul Davies, good morning. From Perth, Australia. Love your channel. Great advice. Thank you so much, Paul. I have like 6 or 7 videos in reserve, and I got 6 or 7 I need to do. And these are just things that I thought about the other day, and I just started doing them. And it actually came in my dream that people would want to know some of these things. So you guys might see some new stuff coming that's different from me. At least I can use a shovel. Scott, I used shovel yesterday. I picked it up and handed it to him. No, they were doing it yesterday. I did video of it. Scott was teasing me. Ligaya, good morning. How you doing, Ligaya? Welcome, welcome. Ligaya, thank you. Ligaya, a true supporter right there. Ligaya has been with us for a long time. And thank you for that, Ligaya. And not only that, she supports the other channels that spun off this channel. You'll see Ligaya over here, over here, over here. Ligaya supports not only us, but she supports all the other channels. JG, all. Hello, we're pouring concrete tomorrow. We are. We poured it. Oh, you're pouring. Oh, you're pouring concrete. We poured yesterday. They have a ready-mix plant up here, but it's only for highways. They will not do for residential. Judy Fisher, good morning. Miss Judy, Chicha has to run to town, so I will be doing the live today. We're in a mix of doing our garage, and now they're doing the driveway. Now they're only going to do the driveway up to a certain part, and then that's it. I'm not going to driveway it all the way back because it's hot, and you get concrete around your house, it makes it hot, and I don't want very little concrete around my house. I want grass. Tom was doing his part on laying the concrete and mixing it. He was upstairs narrating. That's exactly right. I was supervising. Actually, I was answering emails and comments. Buyer Sorts, good morning. How you doing this morning? Welcome, welcome. Hey, Mitch. Super chat. Thank you. High five, Mr. Mitch. Thank you for doing that, sir. Tom, if you're using JG wall of his house, you know a dog house is not that big. It must be a really small garage then. It is, that garage is going to be a 3 meter by 5 meter. It's actually going to be a little bit bigger than 3, like 3.5 meter by 5 meter. So 15 square. And it's going to hold a car, some type of car. I'm getting rid of this bad boy. So you guys want a car? Scott? I'm getting it in town. They're coming by to pick it up. I'm waiting on them. Hey, Tom, what do you think of my area regarding the video of jerky white guys and think they're hot stuff when they go to the Philippines? Of jerky white guys, yeah. Hey, jerky white guys, yeah. Hey, you know what? You could do a video, do a skit of all the white guys coming to the Philippines and how they act and their actions and what they do. It would actually be a good skit to do. It'd be funny. Recycle, yeah. Hey, I recycled my garbage. Oh, I recycle. Morning, M. Jane. How you doing, M. Jane? Welcome, welcome. And Judy, how's Mom this morning? Thank you for coming on, M. Jane. M. Jane's been there a long time. So is Lagaya. Judy, good morning. Now I guarantee I'm behind. I'm sorry. Question. I'm dating Panay from Province. Met once. Her parents visiting again soon. Parents may say we can't spend days and nights together away. That's typical Province family or something fishy. Big brother. It depends where province. It depends who they are. If they're mountain people from the mountain, they really won't care too much about it. It may be if they're Roman Catholic, they might care. They might care if you're going to be with their daughter until you're married. Now it just depends. If you're going to visit her and you can't stay in the same room, right? So you have to spend over here, sleep on the floor, or whatever. Well, that's fine. But up to a certain point, however that is, you know, and it's entirely up to you and how you want to handle that. For me, it's not abnormal for that to happen. It does happen, yes. There are some that are like that, but you find most of the time they're really loving people. I mean, just loving, and most of the time parents will accept and like that. But if they're true, some will do that. Yes, I had a friend made him sleep on the floor in the living room, and the father would be out there watching him. And they did that for about, I don't know, 3 to 5 days. He was here almost like 3 weeks, and did 3 to 5 days, and the father just gave up and says, "You two are in love." And finally he just says, "You two are in love. There's no doubt about it. She loves him. He loves her. He's attentive to her. He holds her hand. He helps her." He says, "Oh my goodness." So the father says, "Please go do your thing." Did you put a bed and a bucket in the garage for JG? I did. It's going to be one of those Murphy beds. You just fold down out of the wall, move the car out, boom, he's right there. Has a light and a fan. I'll get a portable TV. He's set. I'm still waiting for the rest of the paperwork for the deed before I have anything built. They do everything backwards. Yes. Here I had them. I want the floor down first. You see that, right? They said, "Well, why don't?" I said, "No. Put the floor down first because I'm putting the sandwich panel on top. Then we'll put the bracket. You know, it's just a bracket. I don't know if you guys can see. You can see it right there. The top of that right there. That is. Put that bracket up there on the floor and do the same on the top, and then just around." Yeah. That's what retirement's all about, James. That's exactly right. For me, I had to fight myself not getting out there helping. Literally, I am honest. I have to tell you, I'm right now. I want to go out there and help, grab a shovel, help, do. It's killing me. Yesterday I grabbed the shovel and did some work yesterday to help, but I'm paying them, so why would I help? You know, Big Brother, is that common? May also need a chaperone. Yeah, that is common. Yeah, see, some families he did, and finally the father did tell. He actually told him, and he said, "I can tell you're in love with my daughter, and I would like for you guys to have a relationship." He said, so they in next day, whatever, they stayed together. I'm serious though. Did you get my message about that guy that I knew that he was hot stuff? I did. I did. There are many guys that do think that, and how he treated everyone. I don't think you saw my message. Maybe not. Is it a message here or message online or email? Buyer, did you send me a message here or up here? Is it up here? Yeah, the big storm coming to Manila. We got our first rain yesterday, and it came in bands for the first time in a long time. Mindinao's actually had a drought last 2 weeks. It's really not rained. 3 weeks it's not rained, and it's hot. It was hot yesterday, and this aircon was on like crazy. What if you're in St. Florida Keys, Mike? Hi, Mike. Welcome. I say stay in the Keys and relax. No, come here, relax. Oh yeah. I left you a message with a video on how some white guys will go to the Philippines and walk around like the king. Have you not met? I met many people like that, buyer sorts. Yes. We call them big money. I call it big money. I call them big money. Yeah, they coming in town. They have their big money. And yes, I've seen it. I actually saw it in town with a Russian guy, and he thought he was big money in town. Yes, I did see that. He thought he was big money. Dating a 20-year-old girl, and a beautiful girl, and he was probably 50, and he thought he was big money from Russia, and he's no longer in the Philippines. He got out of town. That big money didn't last him too long. He spent it all and found himself almost broke. Yeah, Roman Catholic from small city in the mountain. Thanks, Tom. They're okay with us spending days together and me staying in their house, but separate rooms. Exactly. You're fine. You're fine. Just do the thing. You know what I mean? Do the respectful thing. It's like Filipinas like that, and it's telling me the type of girl you're getting is family oriented and Christian. I mean, and so there's surely nothing wrong with that. And a shout out to you for that. And kudos to you and kudos to their family for keeping that. It would be the same if R brought someone here. There'd be no way. Are you kidding? Right? And she's my stepdaughter. So, hi, Benny the Matt. High five to you, sir. How you doing? I know you're missing Sarah. I know. Sarah is probably missing you more than you're missing her. I guarantee it. How you doing, Mr. Benny? I went through that. I first thought it was strange, but now I understand they don't mind me staying in their house, staying away at a hotel during the day only. No, you could easily just go to a hotel during the day and order in room service. And the thing of it is, they don't mind that. But you know what? The family will come around, and I have to say, it's respectful. You know what? Shout out to that father's doing it. I would be the same way, man. Hey, you'd be like, Mitch, what would you do, right? Or Benny the Mac. Say, Sarah and Benny have a baby, little girl, and 22 years from now, she's got some guy in the house. Yeah, right. See what'll happen. The only thing JG will need to get used to living there is Tom is the family that will need to live in the garage. I have to say, I'm really lucky. I'm really lucky. I don't have any family they're here. They're all self-sustaining. They have business or they own property, land. They're farmers. The ones that are doing this out there today are farmers. They're in between crops, and they actually really take care of me. And what I mean by that is, I go somewhere, or they make sure that got water. They make sure I get the front seat. They make sure I have a chair. They make sure I have food. They know I don't like this food. They'll actually make me the food that I like. They actually make the food that I like. So, um, doing all this requirements, Philippine wants my bring my dog. Funny after you see other sick disease dogs that run loose there. I know. Bring your dog and enjoy it. Yeah, cherish it. You're right. I don't know what to say about it, James. Dogs here are just mistreated. It bothers me. Yeah, thanks for clearing that up. You did not buy a house. Yeah, I did not think he bought a house. I did not think he bought a house. Uh, I wish I had one there. Hey, Benny, I'm making a garage over here, and we got the Blessing House. Come visit. JG says, JG has that one, but I got it's actually going to be a nice garage. It's going to be sandwich panel, like this house, Benny, like this house. Sandwich panel, no bugs, no insects, no dust, controlled environment. That's what it's going to be. I'm going to make sure of that. And they said they're going to want to put a tin roof on it. It's going to be sealed, and I'm not having it. It's not going to be junk. I let this one over here go to kind of like that on the roof. I don't like the way it's done. I'm going to have it redone. Good morning, Alan. How you doing, Alan? Good morning, good morning. How you doing this morning? Buyer, yes, I got the message. I know exactly what you're talking about now. I do. I know what you're saying. You're talking about the guys coming to town. White guys are just guys. It's just people coming to the Philippines like that. But you know something? It's about being humble to a certain extent. A lot of the guys that come here like that, I had a friend. I told him, I says, it's okay to be like that. But don't be rude to the people. You know, don't. And what I mean by that, he would never say thank you. He would never do anything for anybody. He wouldn't give them extra tip. He was just kind of like a jerk. My buddy was a jerk, I have to tell you. And I told him that. But now he's ended up with a beautiful Filipina. She's 40 and he's 60. And they're happy. Yeah. Yeah. So Benny did not buy a house. Paul saying, instead of saying garage, say recycling text and see if censored. Yeah. Good morning, Benny the Mac. I wish I had one there. Alan, good morning again. Benny the Mac, I wish you had a house there too. There's many great properties. I'm looking for properties now for a friend of mine that's looking to move to the area. So there are some properties around. I did find one, but I want, before I send them out, I want to make sure it has title and deed. Now, we paid a property tax on our property here. It's $3, and which is not bad, right? Where can you beat that? But I'm getting the registry of the deed itself. They still have it. It's still in pending. I mean, we have the deed, but registered to us is what I'm saying. 2 tornadoes, central Wisconsin, September. What? This time of year? You're kidding me. Autumn, fall. Seems strange. But his money ran out. Yeah, his money ran out. He thought he was a big player. But what happened was he was mistreating the girls. He was partying, which is fine, having a good time. But he was really mean to the girls, man. He was like really mean. And one of the girl's brothers told him, says, "You be nice to my sister." And he promised he would, and apparently he did not. And so he's no longer here in the Philippines. He went back to Russia. But it was his attitude. He had that arrogance attitude, you know, that I don't know how to explain it. I've seen it, you know, I've been around it, but Big Brother, you can do the same stuff in a hotel during the day that you can do at a hotel at night. Judy. So that's just one thing that doesn't make sense to me. Judy, what do they would be doing in a hotel room? Judy, what are they doing in there? Open that door. What are you guys doing in there? Oh, Batlash, good morning. Good morning. How you doing this morning? Biscal, how you doing? Alberta, good morning. Good morning. Buyer, that will come into the Philippines for the first time and warn them not to get a big head and bloat ego. They finally visit. I ought to get my buddy from Davao, get Mike Sir Liner, Have him come over and we do a skit on something, and we do like, but it takes, you guys know, to do one skit it'll take a few hours, you know, and you get 30 minutes of viewing or 20 minutes of viewing. So he'd have to spend a day, but we ought to do some skits like that. And he had talked about it, and we had talked about it. We still might. It's time. It's a time thing with me right now because I'm doing this, and I got this channel, and busy. Hi, Marlon. How you doing? Thank you for the support, and thank you for coming on. And for sure, I am going to have my daughter go on your channel and to learn the keys, because she's stuck on some of the keys. The stories I could tell you about one guy that I knew, he ended up injuring children on the first day I visited. I hated him ever since. This Russian guy came in a restaurant. It was not the restaurant I frequent, it was a different one. And he's Russian, you could tell, or Czech. And he's in there, and he's just loud, boisterous, and I got money, I can buy this whole place. And started like that. He started going like that. I can buy this whole place. And the lady goes, sir, I don't care. This place is not for sale. What do you want to eat for lunch? He's going on. And he wasn't drunk. It's just the way he was. Arrogant. Just arrogant. He whips out a wad of money that thick, you know. He's going to get robbed is what's going to happen. So finally he sat down. He's over the whole time. And I said, man, let's get out of here. And as I was leaving, he was arguing with the lady to make him a hamburger out of pure beef. Judy, it wasn't about that. We were planning to go on Baguio for a vacation. Philippine society is based on perceived respect and keeping faith. Status is everything in their family, social, and work. Yes, it is. It is. And the thing of it is something that's really important here is families can talk about each other inside the family, but don't talk about family to anyone else outside the family, right? And it's understandable. If you want to talk and gossip in here, that's okay. You want to say whatever, it's okay. But if you start outside the door, and even in some cases, they don't like you talking interchangeable with the brothers and sisters and mothers and fathers, aunts, uncles. But you'll find that most of the time they're going to do that anyway. They've just been doing that for a long time. Now, in American will do the same, but Americans, for my past, for me, we would stop. My family was never really, they gossip. Hey, you hear about Joe? He got married to Sally Jane, the milkman, you know. So in America, it's like that, and then that's done. We never brought it up again. But here, it's like that. Big brother. Yeah, you can go place, just bring family member. I brought my sister-in-law. The garage is going to be marked. I tell you what, we're waiting on phase 2. The concrete's dry. We're waiting on Bin family. He's actually going to weld four posts, steel posts, and then what we're going to do is we're going to actually put the sandwich panel in and slide it, lock it. So it'll only take about 2 more days. It'll be done. Whole thing will be done. He's coming this afternoon. We're having a piece made that I could not have made. We ran out because I had the front porch done. And I've used it other places. Good morning, JL. Thank you. Good morning. How you doing this morning? Judy saying, big brother, thank you. My wife wants to buy between 1 and 3 hectares for fruit trees and small farm. High five to that. I think that's a great idea. Great idea. 1 to 3 hectares, small trees, small farm. Great business. I'm going to tell you something. You guys want to get into business here. I don't know if Benny, you still on? If you're still on, listen to this. You want to get into good business, you want to make money here? Ready mix concrete. Go ahead and ready mix it yourself. Put it in your own bag. Put your big face on there and say, whatever, red horse concrete. Put it on there and sell it. You'd make a fortune. We have to order the gravel, the 3,000 peso. Then we have to order the concrete. Then they have to take it and either sift it. Then they have to mix it. And then they have to add the water to it. If you had ready mix, you throw it in the ground, put water in it, you're done. What kind of business would do? You could actually start it. I could start a business tomorrow and start that business, sell it for, I don't know, $1 more bag, $1.50 more bag, and you'll save that in labor. You save more than that. So many Westerns do just that. Rude towards their partners, families, then wonder why there's issues later. Alton was like that in the beginning. I had to talk to him. Alton was like that in the beginning. I had to tell him, I had to set him straight. I said, quit being rude to your wife. Stop it. I said, I hear it. I can see it. I said, stop it. Just stop it. Don't do it in front of me anyway. How's that? Do it at home, but don't do it in front of me. So I'm just going to be listening while I'll catch up. Ah, okay. Thank you, Mitch. Sorry, I know I'm behind. Let me see how far behind. Oh, not too bad. Not too bad. Am I bad behind, Judy? Let's see, Batlash. Bill Schaefer, good morning, Bill. How you doing? Yeah, a little respect goes a long way. Here in Arizona, I had 2 tornadoes the other day. Mark King. Wow, wow, wow. Big brother. Okay, I'm way behind. I was more way behind than I thought. Yeah, okay. Baguio can get quite cold. Good morning, JL again. 1 to 3 hectares. Yeah, I'm going to be listening. Big brother, I'm American. My first boyfriend, my dad made my sister chaperone his first year we dated. She was a backseat companion. I was going to date a girl, and I stopped dating her because they were going to chaperone. I don't like these glasses. They're bent on my head. I'm American, so sorry, meeting is bothering me. Tom is way behind. Normal, Scott. I'm catching up. Surprised no one knows about that small town in central on the coast between Davao and Digios on maps. One of the guys on here, James, found that. They lived in that central place. They lived there. They said it to you that day. It's a great place. Did you see them? A little respect goes a long way. I've been looking for land plots in Cebu. Judy, you should have given her 20 and sent her on the movies. Yeah, I pinned it back. So I'm from Arizona. Where are these tornadoes? Oh, so Judy's saying, Tommy said her parents were okay being in a hotel at night, but not with them in the house, I guess. So, but not at nighttime. That's what I said that. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? I know. I'm just teasing with you, Judy. Judy, you know, I just had to do it. Judy, what do you think? I just had to tease you. Judy, if you and Chris was around Chicha and I, oh my goodness. And get Benny the Mac and Mark King and some of the guys in here, Mitch, oh, we'd all have good. JG, we'd all have a good time. I wish you guys could make the meet and greet. Benny, you got to make the meet and greet next year. Mark King, Micah Coolin, are you guys buyer sorts? James, you're coming, right? To the meet and greet next year. Yeah, Russian collusion. Showed them in the news, yeah. My wife's family's in Cebu. Yeah, Timothy, you're going to move there, right? Does anyone here show Mano? I don't know. I don't know what that is. Not looking to have a farm business, just to us and the family, yeah. My wife is from Bulacan. Do you know they say California, they don't get tornadoes, but see more than 2 of them in person? Yeah. Yeah. Hurry up. I'm catching up. I'm catching up. Judy, interesting story in the U.S. And now I understand your first comment. True, didn't make sense to be together all every day. But you know what? You know what? That's something I did ask. I said, is it okay if we're together around your family? But I'm not going to stay in their house, right? We'll get a hotel. She said, they're okay. She says, Tom, I'm an adult. She said, no, I mean, I have a child, Tom. That's what she meant. I said, yeah, I know what you meant. But I just meant, because a lot of families don't like, I like to hold hands. I'm not like kissy and all this stuff, but I like to hold hands, stuff like that. You know. Have your finances and income sorted sufficient before you move. Stay out of the business and politics in the Philippines. Alan, you're right. Yeah, you stay out of all that stuff. I don't ever get in. Well, I'm saying business. Some people with their Filipina want to start a business, and that's what you do. And you can start a business here. You can have a business here. Many people have businesses here, Americans. There's a guy and his wife lives down this road here, a black guy, and they started a sugarcane business. They would actually contract the contractor. So, say for instance, a farmer don't have enough people to do the sugarcane. He furnished the truck and furnished the people and said, "Come in, we do the contract for you. We'll get the sugarcane at. You just pay us a fee for doing that service." And he's busier than a one-armed paper hanger. He needs to buy more trucks because people can't find workers. So what a good business that will be. So make up bags of ready mix concrete and sell them. My wife is trying to get their family started in something. Buyer sorts. Think about it. Talk to your wife. Ask her. You got to buy sand. You got to buy concrete. Concrete costs 230 peso per bag, depending on where you're at in the Philippines. You have this. Then they take that gravel and they sift it. Forget the finer dust. You know, get the little small rock, things like that. They sift it through a screen. Then they take that and put it into concrete. And that's what they do the house with, or the finishing in the house, right? Already have it done. Hire guys, do it, get a machine. Do it yourself. Then put it in a bag. Put your name on it. Get all the permits and licensing to do it right. Take those bags, sell them for $320, $350, $350. People would buy them. You know how much money it would save them. Say, oh, here's ready mix. We sell this ready mix now. All you got to do is just pour water in it and you're ready to go. And how much money would you make? You'd make millions overnight, I'm telling you. I went through 15 bags of concrete here. Just a small little project. The guy told me in town he's building something. He's already gone through 1 truckload of concrete. 40 foot. He's building a hotel. 1 truckload of concrete. And he said, I need to order another. They actually take the truck and they park it. And then when they need concrete, they just pull it off. And you could go to someone like him and tell him that, hey, next project you build a hotel, or you're getting ready to build something down Carlos, right, like the airport. Can you imagine all the concrete they'll be using there? Do the ready mix. Now they have ready mix concrete trucks here, but there's only one plant that I know within 100 miles of here, and it's right here. And they only do highway. Philippine families have grapevine. I walked to the store, my wife knew about it in moments of leaving the house. Exactly. Yeah. Scott Bears, okay, let's see here. 38 thumbs up. 24 watching. JG says 28, 41. I can't go to meet and greet. I sure want to be doing that at the same time. Oh, come on, you got to come. You got to come, Mark. Hey, Jeb Jam, how you doing, sir? Sorry about that yesterday, man. I had them here, and I had family here, and then other family came. And so when it happens like that, when they all come, are you leaving now, honey? Later. Oh, later. What are you doing? Come here. Come here. Ayoba. Ayoba, stand right there. JG, come here. Peek out of there. Come here. Come here. Let me see. How many clothes? How many jackets you have on? One. Look. That's my wife. That's my wife right there. Yeah, that's my wife. She's got on her outfits. She's I don't know. She's supposed to go get concrete. She said, I need money to go get concrete. And I said, okay. I tried my best to meet and greet, but close back trips I could swing it. Yeah, it'd be nice. Just come visit. Just meet everybody. Even if you could stay one day, you know. Yeah. When greeting an elder, you take their hand and place it at your forehead. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they do that. Batlash, they do that. In fact, most of the family does it to me. Even the, sometimes sisters will do that to me. All the children do, of course, and the young ones, the babies. And R does every day. She comes home from school and she respects me. Respect, sign of respect. And all the children are taught that from day one, yes. Keeping my bed in the blessing house. No worries. It's there. No worries. We're actually going to make it more, how can I say, fancy up there. Yeah, we're going to do that. That's a sure sign she's not into you when she will not take your hand. Amen to that. Yeah, Chicha does. Sometimes she'll grab my arm, grab me. Or she holds on to my belt loop. Any excess fruit and vegetables we can donate to the orphanage. Timothy, man, I'm telling you, what a great idea. We had some guava here yesterday. Guys went and got the guavas off the tree and then got the coconut off the tree. Let's see, what internet am I on? Let's see here. I'm good. Hold on. The internet is buzzing. Hold on. Let me go turn that. Hold on. The unit is set for 13.4 volts, and it popped in 16 volts. It's going to burn them batteries up. I got it overproducing. If you want to empower your partner in her small business, she's okay, but going full and major, expect income. No way, too much hassle. Yeah. 16 tons of cement. I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that. In that house, we got a few hundred bags of concrete in that house, too. Probably 100 bags. Something like that. Tom, how much do you think it would cost to import ready mix from the States and Philippines? Worth doing or not really? Not really. You better just make it right here. You can make it right here, really simple. In fact, the guys made it yesterday. I said, guys, why don't you go ahead and ready mix it up and take it over there and carry it over there and dump it where you need to dump it instead of doing this thing at a time. You're going like this, bring it close to you and doing it. And they started doing it and said, oh, it is easier. So just ready mix already in the bag. You just take it and you open it up. You know, you guys know, cut it open, use the bag itself too, and then throw your water in it, you're ready to go. Okay, James, thank you. Time to finish up my work. Have a great day. Thank you, James. I sell pallets of ready mix at work. I'm telling you, Benny the Mac, it is a good idea to do something like that. Just keep it simple. You could, again, I don't care if you sold it for 500 peso a bag. Somebody would buy it, but you wouldn't. You'd sell it for, $3.50, something like that. Make you $1 or so. Actually, you make more than that. Because they got profit on theirs, Looking good. Yeah, did you see that, Benny? You see her jacket, her hat, and all that stuff? Yeah, she looks like she's ready to rock and roll outside. Yeah, North Face. Big Brother, thank you, Big Brother. Thank you so much for the super chat. We really appreciate it. High five to you, sir, and thank you. Always a pleasure to get super chat. Mark, a 20-foot container costs about $3K to ship from nearest port. Okay, $3K. You could easily ready mix it yourself and put it in bags. It's not because they have a form fill seal machine in the constructions. You could easily just do one. Heck, as far as that goes, easy running conveyor belt, man. And you could sell tons of that stuff here. Tons. Thank you so much, Big Brother. Ice cream for the little girl. High five. She'll get some. I'll make sure she gets some. Mark King, I thought you need to. I'm sure the cost would be way too much. Yeah, then the truck and import fees. But you could actually open up a place here. I'm just saying here. You could open up anywhere. Put one here. Put one in Balai, Davao, up in Luzon. Just open 3, 4, 5 places. Of course, what'll happen is they'll copy. People will copy. So if they see you doing it, they're going to copy, and then they'll copy it. But what you do is get in on the ground floor, bombard the market as much as possible. Have some salespeople out there. Just bombard it, and when they know they get it, and just do it, and just take over the market. Man, I miss your wife. She just showed up. I was looking at something on TV news. Yeah, man, she's outside. I'll sneak outside a little later and show you guys what's going on out there and the latest on our driveway. You mean Horseface. No worries, it won't be long. I'll be leaving town, living down the highway from you. Yeah, James. Yeah, you will. Another one just emailed me the other day. We got another one coming in town. So I'm getting like, actually quite a few of my subscribers live here now. Tom Shipman, right? Oh man, what's his name? I can't even think his name now. Dennis was here back in January. He's here now, him and his wife. He comes on a live stream every once in a while. I thought I was buzzing. It was a football game. Yeah, no, it was my solar panel. I got it set at the peak at 13.6 or 13.8 volts coming in. And like when something kicks on, like the fridge or something, it'll shoot it down and then it'll shoot power into it and it overcharges it. I mean, I do have 1.2 kilowatts of power on the roof, and I'm not even using 100 watts in the house. So, be right back. Benny the Mac, great vlog making that steak. Watched at 2 a.m. Need to get up for a snack. Yeah, Benny, eating that snake, the steak, snake. Cheers, Kev. I'm doing meat in the spit tomorrow. I had I asked him about the ostrich. He said it's very lean. I'm more of a beef. I like the grain. I like the fatty, and with the beef, I'm a beef kind of guy. Of course, Arizona boy. Beef. We had steak for breakfast, so you know what I mean. I remember. No kidding. I mean, no kidding. Summer months, camping out. Seriously. My uncle had a big ranch at that time, and we had to go get the cattle in. And I was a little guy, I don't know, 11, 12, riding a horse, and to stay out at night. Man, first thing, and I'm talking steak, they'd take a cow and butcher it, and a steak would be just huge, covered a whole plate. I couldn't even eat 5 bites of it because I was a little dude. But I remember doing that, and I had the best time of my life, and I'll never forget it. Riding those horses and running those cattle down in those ravines and pulling them out of those mountains there in Prescott. It was something else. But I got to tell you, I've always been a beef eater, but only to moderation too. Oh no, I'm watching it at night. I've had the girls hanging onto my belt loop before. Also, Alan says she's the mall. That's usually brand name. The other Filipina girls, yeah, protective. Yeah, Chicha will grab my arm, or she'll grab my belt loop, or will always grab my belt loop, or hang on, because she wants to be like mommy. So she wants to hold, mommy holds this hand, or wants to hold this hand. How sweet. How can you beat it? She comes home last night. She blesses me, the blessing up to the forehead. Then she jumps in my lap, gives me a hug and a big kiss right there. And I said, what's that for? I said, what? That's unusual. I always get that in the morning before you go to school. Today, I'm giving it to you extra because you are a good daddy. Oh, really? What happened? What'd you do wrong at school? Nothing? Did you get in trouble? No. Teacher got a note here? No. I'm asking 10 questions. Are you sure everything's okay? Daddy, can I just not kiss you to tell you I love you? I said, yeah, you can. But usually you did something wrong. Daddy, I'm good today. Tomorrow I may not be. So she said, today I probably won't be, but today I'm good. Tomorrow I might need that kiss tomorrow whenever I do something wrong. I said, oh, so it's in advance. Yeah. I said, you better give me another one just in case. Oh, it's cute, man. You can't beat it. Buy her 2 things. They mix concrete on the ground and use hot lead. Yeah, cement in the mix to keep the cost down. Yeah, they do. You're exactly right, Scott. They drop it right on the ground. Grass gets in there, rock, other stuff, whatever's on the ground. And you're right about that. Yesterday I saw grass going in my concrete. It's okay. I will not die. I will not. It's just a different environment. The construction's different. It's okay. Let's see what Tom says. Thanks for the answer, Scott. Yeah, it's true. What you do is you could easily, seriously, you could easily start a simple pre-mix plant. Keep it simple. Just pre-mix you pallets and pallets of stuff because they'll buy it by the pallet. When they buy it here, they buy it by the pallet. I mean, you get somebody like me going buy 5, 10 bags at a time. But even that, how much benefit would have been for me yesterday? It would have saved me 2 guys labor all day. Yeah. Good morning, John and Maria from Mindinao. Good morning, good morning. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Buyer, even a 2-bag mix, they think it's a waste of cement. 1 to 3 months. Counting. Tom Shipman. How you doing, Mr. Tom? Tom, you guys remember he did the live stream with us recently. I don't know if you remember. I don't think all of you were on, but anyway, Tom is back in Los Angeles doing his thing. I know he can't wait to come back, visit his new wife, because he just got married. So congratulations to you, Tom Shipman, for your new marriage. And a sip of coffee. 1 to 3 months, Timothy White. Man, I tell you what. Benny, how bad are you missing Sarah right now? I know you are. Timothy, 22 years in the Navy passed faster than this. When I turned 55 and decided to come, I go, man, I'm never going to make it. I remember turning 40, I said, I ain't going to make it to 65 to get my Social Security. Ain't no way I'll make it. You'll make it. You'll make it. My brother's counting the days now. He's retiring in December. And he's finishing up because these are the longest months I've ever had in my life. He said, Tom, it's only July. He goes, I can't make it. I built my first house there, made them do a 4-bag mix, and they freaked out. Yeah. 4-bag mix. Wow. 4-bag mix. Wow. Yeah, I bet they did freak out. Mr. B, how you doing, Mr. B? High five. Steak and eggs, yes. Mr. B. I have to admit, I don't know squat about cement. Yeah. I come from meat eating family. There's no way those burgers will ever taste like. Yeah. Shout out. I'm seeing how far behind I am. I'm 10 minutes behind. Shout out to Sarah today. It's her birthday. Shout out to Miss Sarah, Benny the Max. Wonderful, wonderful lady. Probably will be his future wife. And, congratulations to you for that, my friend. You know what, Benny? She's going to keep you straight. She's going to keep you straight. And you know what? I'm happy for you. When you find that person, it doesn't matter where the person comes from in life. She could live in Africa. It does not matter. When you find that person, Western, Filipina, there's nothing better. It's like Chris and Judy. They're a match. A little opposite, I think Judy said a little bit, but they're a match. She caters to him, he caters to her, meaning they're just good men together. And I noticed this yesterday with Chicha. I was dying of thirst. I was outside setting. And she come out there and she had something behind her back. I'm thinking, I didn't pay attention. She thought maybe something for the baby out there. Water for me. Things are going, Mr. Mitch. Yes, Bill, that, if I don't have anything else on right now, I could run my air conditioner, this one, the small 1-horse air conditioner on that unit, yes. In order for me to run any bigger unit, I need more batteries. But that's all. I should be fine. I could do it. And I would only run it off the solar. And I got my electricity bill in. Was $70. It's actually $68 this month. $68. Now remember, she made 7 or 8 cakes last week. I don't know. I'm not counting. That oven is on all the time. In fact, it's on right now. And I'm supporting this house and this house. Now the new garage is going to have solar in it. So we're going to have solar in that garage. So we won't have to worry about anything in that garage. It's not going to cost me anything for electricity. It's going to have solar. And I'm going to set it to where if I plug in and want to use my drill or charge my drill, I'm going to charge it with solar. I'm not, in other words, how can I say I'm not playing? Because there outages here of power is driving me insane. Thank goodness I have that solar. I would be insane right now. 3-4 power outages in a day. So if it does go out, I can take that and plug it in. It's fine. I'm set. As far as it run all the other stuff, it will not run all the other stuff because I don't have enough battery. I only have 350 amp hours of battery backup. I need at least 1 to 2 kilowatt, probably 1 and 1.5, maybe 2 kilowatt a battery backup, and then I could run this, no worries. Happy birthday, Sarah. Happy birthday. Yes. Happy birthday. I would sing to her, but I would sing to her. They took, they took you, Tom, because they were rustling those cattle out of Prescott. Yeah. Yeah. I can taste the difference. I'll be back in February. I know. Got to go early. Okay, Alan, see you later. See you later, my friend. See you. Thank you. Thank you. Buyer Source, thank you for the chat. Got to run. Okay, okay. Who's retiring? 62, my brother. Graham, good morning, sir. How you doing, Graham? Welcome, welcome. I don't know if he's getting married or not. Oh, maybe he said. Girlfriend and I had our first misunderstanding. I wanted to talk about something that made her cry because she thought I was angry. I told her that if I was angry, there would be no doubt about it. Yeah. Benny the Mac, I know she keeps you out of trouble. I know she does. How can I say? I know something. I'm observant. A couple of videos. I can just tell she has your heart. That's what it is. She has your heart. I've been working on a television series, National Geographic, called The Right Stuff. 12 hours minimum a day. Mitch is saying to Betty. I'm going backwards up. I'm a lot of opposite, but works great. We balance each other out. I could see that. Good morning, Graham. How you doing, Mr. Graham? How is everything? Yeah, good morning, good morning. Hey, I think I caught up. Betty the Matt, special woman, special birthday. Best beef is from Alberta, Canada. You know, I don't know who has the best beef in USA. It's all pretty good. It's really good. I love good beef. I love chicken too. I love chicken. I mean, I love fish. Happy birthday, Mark King is saying to Sarah. You know what, Benny? And even Mark, you know, you guys. Scott, you guys, that's something that they don't really celebrate here is birthdays. And what I mean, I'm talking, they celebrate it with them families and cakes and stuff, but I'm talking gift-wise. I noticed they have birthdays here, and nobody ever gets any gifts. And the other day I said, Chicha, what if we put money in that money cake for that little boy, our nephew? And she says, you know what, Daddy Tom, if we did that, we should have done it to all of them. If we do that, it shows special for him. And I said, well, he has nothing. And she says, I know, but if we do it for him, we should have done it for all the others. It's not really good that way. And I said, okay. So she said, it's better to, if you're going to do it all the time and don't do it. So I'm learning about the birthday here. Yeah, they don't really give out gifts. Now, RR gets gifts, or her birthday, of course, and Chicha gets her gifts. I get gifts on my birthday. But they sometimes, in families here, don't celebrate like husband and wife don't really give gifts or flowers like that. Emily, good morning, good morning. Yeah, good morning, good morning. How you doing, Emily? Need one for 10 people. No worries, Jeb Jam. For Airbnb. I thought you were talking about cake. Getting married. 10 people. Brooklyn or Manhattan. Same here. Good morning, Tom. Emily, how you doing? Happy birthday. Lagaya is saying to Sarah. Jam, just sleeping bag in the subway, rough it. Exactly right. Rough it. Rough it. If you're looking for a hotel room in Brooklyn and whatever, pull out your pocketbook. Jeb Jam, you have to dig deep on that bad boy. Those rooms are expensive up in there. I remember last time I was up there, my company said, Tom, the limit on your credit card for staying on American Express, we don't want you to spend no more than $250 a night for rooms. I said, man, if a room costs $250 a night, where am I staying at? He goes, Tom, rooms are expensive up in some of the places you go up in there. He said, you may find one for $150, but you won't want to sleep in. So they put a limit. So when I would travel up in New York and some of the places, I go, really? But they put a limit on it. There's always a limit on anything. You guys understand that. There's a limit here in this house too, buddy. Thank you, Emily. Good, good, good. Sarah helps Benny keep straight and narrow, one step in front of the law. Yeah, she does. She does. I got, I got to tell you, I laugh sometimes because Chiche does the same for me. She keeps me straight. She'll go, Daddy, time to go down that road. I said, what road? You're going down a road. Okay. I get on something like I'll get on something. Good morning, Graham. How's Mr. Graham doing? Yeah, 289. I know. 250. I remember one time I was traveling. I said, man, I can't find a room for that. You guys find a room for me then. I'll go. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. 289 a night. Wow. 23rd, James, 23rd Broadway. There you go. I try to stay from New York. Amen, me too. I only want to go there to visit JG and have him take me there. How many beds? For 10 people, one bed and all on floor. It's a Friday. You're right, it is Friday. Friday. It is Friday. Day's payday. It's payday. In America, I used to, when I pay my guys when they work, I only paid them on Monday. Because if I paid them on a Friday, they wouldn't be back to work on Monday because they're bill drunk. Really. I used to have to change it Monday because they wouldn't show up for work. Yeah. What the heck? Why do you call in sick? What's wrong? Well, I still had a hangover from the weekend. Football Sundays, Tom. And I got my paycheck on Friday. Mark, let's see. 6 adults, 4 children. Let's see. Chris is away for work. They're staying at a Motel 6. He said the blanket has cigarette burns in it. The room is half clean, horrible mattress, but no bugs and no mice, so that's good. Yeah. Cigarette burns, yeah. They used to, nightmare stories there. What's wrong with that? Internet? What is that internet? Am I buffering now? Monday payday, good idea. It works. Monday payday. Make Monday payday always, and you'll find that people will always be there on Monday because they have to get their check. And they can't send, I always say, you can't send family member to get your check. You have to pick up your own check. If you're not, I used to tell them, if you're not man enough, come and get your check. You're not getting your check. So they would always work on Monday. Now, Tuesday may not show up, but they're always there on Monday. Mondays was a hard day for everybody. New York is too crowded for this country, boy. I buffered for a second. I make it there. I can make it anywhere. I tell you what, no, you'll be fine there. The thing about New York that is interesting, very friendly for me. Now, JG may say differently now. It may be different now, but when I was there, it was friendly. And I had to travel around. It was friendly. It's friendly enough. And I never really had any problem. Here, do you guys find, let me ask you this. Do you guys find it's friendly here? Do you guys find that the people are friendly here? I find people that are friendly here. There's my wife. You gonna come say hi? Now come say hi, honey. Where's your other hat?
I will go down.
Oh, you gonna go down? Well, come say hi. Come say hi. All right, let me flip it around. All right, you ready? Ayoba, don't be Ayoba. All right, say hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Daddy, oi!
Daddy, oi! How many jackets and shirts you have on? One. Okay. Don't be like that. I know. Well, I had to show my. Don't be like that, she said. Well, if I can't show my. Judy says hi.
Hello.
Hello. She started smiling then.
Hi, Judy.
Hi, Judy.
The neighbor came. They said, your culvert is not deep enough. Then I said, when it's raining, all waters drain, but the problem is over there.
Yeah.
The neighbor don't have the barangay put drainage on that one, and they put back the mud because their tricycle cannot go in. Yeah, this one is not enough.
Which neighbor was that?
That crazy guy there.
Oh, yeah. And is he the culvert police? We have culvert police here. Neighbor says our culvert.
I said, let's do enough. All the water is drain going there, but the problem
Yeah.
is there. They don't have.
Yeah. So we have culvert police out there. Our neighbors telling us our culvert is too.
No problem. I will say.
Aye, Cheche's on top of that one. She'll straighten him out really.
What is that? What? Yeah. No, that one is enough there. The problem is over there.
Yeah.
And this one.
Yeah. And why is it in his business? You say to him, why do you care?
Oh, I can't.
They won't say anything when I'm standing out there. Believe me, they never say anything. So we got culvert police, and what a culvert, you guys know, is the pipe, and then the water goes in. These are little round concrete culverts. They're probably about 8 to 12 inches,
I said,
10 inches.
how many times raining heavy rain here? I always go out there if our culvert is not enough.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Well, do you know what? Straighten them out, Chiche. Go over there and straighten them out. Tell them, listen.
Don't be scared here.
Yeah.
We are in the.
Yeah. Don't be scared. Don't be bossing me around.
I'm Aquilino Jr.
Yeah, that's exactly right. You're tough. Go get him, Mama.
My
Yeah. And I'm going to tell you something. Tell him you ain't taking crap off him. It's a good thing you didn't jump on his back. She straightened him out really quick. A neighbor come over.
Here, if your neighbor is being goofy,
Yeah.
and you was just like puppy,
Passive?
passive, timid, they will back you back.
Yeah. Ain't going to be back me. Yeah, all you got to do is call Daddy Tom out there.
Because the brown guy cleaned the big weed here because coming fiesta here.
Ah.
So he's surveying.
Oh, he's surveying. Oh, so he's going to be boss, huh? Okay.
No, he's not boss. He just come out.
They just come out. Benny the Mac. Thank you, Mr. Benny. Thank you so much. Thank you for the super chat. We really appreciate it. Thank you. The guy is saying hello, Ruth.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Benny.
Hello, Benny. Oh, you saying hi to Benny? Yeah, hi, Benny.
Hello, JJ. JJ there?
JG's here. Everybody's here. Scott, Scoot.
Timeout guy there?
Timeout guy is not here. Benny the Mac's here. Timeout guy is not here this morning. But it's okay.
There?
Mitch is here. JG, everybody, Lagaya, Mark King, yeah.
Oh.
Everybody, Buyer is here. Mark King. Thank you so much. High five to you, Mr. Benny the Mac. Thank you. We appreciate that. We appreciate it. Thank you, my friend. One thing about it, the guy said hi, Ruth.
Hello.
New York people are nice. We just don't suffer fools. Yeah, exactly. New York people are pretty nice. I never had a problem there. Cheers, Mark King. Benny is saying. Mitch, make sure I didn't miss anybody. Yeah, too crowded. It is crowded. JG, we went away, Judy is saying, recently for daughter's graduation. We stayed in Fort Lee, New Jersey, just over the bridge. We really got a nice hotel room for $200. It was a pleasant surprise. Actually, that's a pretty good price. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Mark King. That's actually a good price, Judy. Mark King says, just tell them to build their land up higher. And don't worry about it. Yeah, I check it out. That was a nice surprise. Actually good, Judy. Just walk slow on the Broadway and you'd be, yeah. I didn't tell her. Sorry, Judy, I tell her. So happy to see you. Well, I can only hear you right now, but I'm looking forward to seeing you on the couch when you get settled in. Yeah, she's on a mission today. Her family is out there. And it sounds like 6 or 8 of them out there helping with the driveway, helping with things. And it's fine. It's fantastic. Jim Sadler, good morning, Mr. Jim. Thank you for coming on. How you doing, Jim? Scoot, he has to do is act weird and fit right in. No one will bother him. Exactly. All he has to do is just act weird. Ruth is in her parka. She is got sweater on and a t-shirt on and a hat on. And she lost the other hat. She's coming with another hat. Now she says she's going to town. But she has to go get food for lunch to feed everybody. So she's going to town. How things go, Mr. Patrick Barker? Oh, the movie star coming in here. Ooh, look at that. Yeah.
Very hot, Daddy. Oi.
Very hot. Yeah. Okay, this here we go. You guys can see. Here's Ruth.
Ayaw lagi, Daddy.
Yo, now look, they're all looking at you. Say hi. She looks like a movie star.
Good.
Scoop. Yeah. Look
Ayaw
at.
ba, Daddy?
Ayo baba. Ayo baba. I don't know what that means. What does ayoba mean?
Just do that.
Oh, don't do that. Oh, that means don't do that. Well, ayoba then.
Now that's the expression.
Oh, expression. Okay. Well, postulon then. How are things, Patrick? Good for me. Good for me. I'm actually really good. Yeah.
By contract.
All right, Concrete, you getting lunch?
Yep.
Okay. See you. Love you. I love you more. The school is in Lower Manhattan. What did you do with Ruth? She's handful, man. She's going somewhere. She talks about me being handful. That woman's more handful than me. You know what? She keeps me straight. She keeps me straight, I have to say. Yeah, Ruth is really in witness protection program. Judy says hi to you and says she really misses you and look forward to seeing you on the couch again. And
Next time, Judy. Wait, Monday I'm not here.
oh, Monday. Yeah.
No, where?
Sunday. Okay. You do that. You do live stream there. Hey, Sunday you'll be here though. Sunday. Sunday.
Yeah.
Who's here? Boy here? Junie? Okay. Well, if they need anything, just have them yell. Are you in Canada, Ruth? Yeah, you think so. Malaysia, good morning. Coffee and jam with Grizz. How you doing, Coffee and Jam? This is for first time. Welcome on our live stream. Welcome. We're kind of live streams going one way or another. Sorry about that. Hello, Dennis Adams. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for coming on. JG Jailbreak Dennis Adams. How is Mr. Dennis and how is Coffee with Jam and Grizz? Hello, Coffee. Scott says. And how is Mr. Scott doing? Scott's quiet today. He's not on his normal joking self this morning. Hey, these glasses, I am going to throw these things away. Why is this thing all crooked? I know, we'll just do it like that, right? Yeah. I'll get my other glasses. I hate glasses. I can't see the screen without them. Chris said, Coffee is saying, Tom, I saw Tropical Tim shout out of your channel. Oh, well, thank you. We always do shout out Mr. Tropical Tim, Mr. Beer Man, Mr. Pilsner, Pale Ale himself. Good guy, good channel. He started his channel. He's had a channel. This channel's doing really well. JG, you guys subscribe to each other. Everybody knows each other on the channel here. Please subscribe to each other all the way up and down. Benny's got one. Scott, Coffee with Jam. All you guys. Dennis has got a channel. All you guys, share. Hey, did you know that they're shutting down the channels that share now? Did you know that? There are channels out there. Please come on a live stream. Put your name here, and just everybody share, right? YouTube is saying we don't want that. We don't want the shares. We don't ever want everybody to share. Be friends with each other. So they're putting a stop to it. They're shutting down some. They shut down one that I know of last week. And Overstay Road, let me know, Benny. He lost 5,000 subscribers, I heard, overnight. Is that true, Benny? Did he lose 5,000? I thought I'd like, JJ, I thought at least be 3. Even though I kept refusing. Mom insisted on sending me $700 to help with expenses, hotel, food, parking. Oh, it's going to be outrageous. So good for Mom. Thank goodness for Mom, right? Yeah, you got a great mom. You really do. You got a great mom. You got a great family. You really, all your family, great family. I didn't know that. Yeah, what they're doing on a lot of these channels. If you go like I'm doing, but if you don't have topic and you say it's just grow and share together, and not really have topic like I'm talking about, whatever, recycling, a garage, new construction, they're shutting them down. They're shutting them down. So you cannot have a channel now because YouTube Remember, they don't like that word subscriber. They don't like to use those words and things like that. So they're shutting down those. They shut down one channel because it was he had 2,800 subscribers. It was a share channel. He was growing. Shut it down. And they had another one that had 8,000 subscribers, and sent him a email and told him that they're going to suspend him if he did not stop doing the share program. Best thing, just put out videos, not worry about it. Raining and Mark King is saying, JC Watts, Mr. Nashville, Tennessee himself, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. JC, 6 days, 12-hour days. Oh, tired. Stay awake for a while. JC, thank you for coming on. Thank you for coming on. You know what, JC, you got a wonderful lady you met here too. Most of you guys really doing really well with it, with meeting ladies and coming here. Perhaps YouTube doesn't get that concept of the word social. I mean social. Graham, exactly. I could say a lot about it, but you know what? There's no sense in it. It's not going to solve anything by my opinions about it. But I don't think it's right. I just think that maybe they don't need to do that. Olger, YouTube is shutting down channels that promote American men retiring other countries. Women are complaining that they can't find a pet wallet to take care of in the divorce court. A lot of times you'll find that I've noticed that a lot of them are going, you had the one where you had that sub to sub, and then you had one, they shut down all those, or trying to shut them down, I say, I don't know. Then you had ones that are, let's grow together, and that was the thing, let's grow together. That's the new concept. And they're shutting down those now. People like let's help each other out and do that. They're shutting those down. Now, don't think that they are not controlling the views. They are. If you say certain words, certain things, they put you in this one algorithm will take and put you here. And normally you would go into here, and you would get 2,000 views. You go up here, you get 50 views, 80 views, 100 views. It's not showing you as much because you're here. So it's really hard. It's really hard to gauge that. And don't think they don't have an algorithm for that. Expensive. I was really surprised it was opposite of that. Even the food. We ate amazing food. The cost was comparable to where we live. You know what, Judy? They have some great food, great prices up there, in north and south Jersey. I went all the way up in there. I went all the way up in Maine. I went all the way up in Jersey. I went all the way up in there, New Hampshire. And to me, I went all the way to the very corner of Maine. To me, it's more expensive for me when I was in Maine, when I traveled around up in there. I don't know why. For me, it was. Good morning, Danny Stout. Danny. How you doing, Mr. Danny? Another great channel. Shout out to Danny, Jab Jam, Scott Bears. Who starts all those YouTube rumors? Well, I don't know who starts them, but I know they shut them down. They did. They did. They shut them down. I got an email. That's the reason I knew it. I didn't know it. He sent me an email and says, hey, Tom, guess what happened? I got shut down. He reopened another channel. He had a backup channel that he had had this, and it opened up a whole new setup. Already had that started. Had like 630 subscribers, something like that, he said. And so he's going to start that. Overstay Road, Mark, subscriber number went from 15K to saying you have no subscribers. Whoa! I did not know that. Mitch, I knew that he dropped. And I know they cleared off this my friend Steve's site, and his site. What he had, his site was about traveling. like road traveler, how to live cheaply on the road, like that. Yeah, and then he would do the share time. He had what they call a live share. And he would share live, and then but he would travel, and he would get contributions from Super Chat. People would pay him Super Chat and let's share and let's grow your channel, so it's there, and they would pay for his travels. And they shut him down. Overstay Road. Oh my goodness, I missed her. Yeah, Eimer, how you doing this morning? Ilo, right? Ilo. Good morning. God bless you too. Emer, good morning. Emer, good morning. Nice. Hawaii. That's YouTube for you. They don't want many people to grow. I know. Hi. I had spaghetti last night, Eimer. Yeah, yeah. If you, you swear. Yeah, adult only. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So no bad words anyway. I don't say bad words. My mom sends me money periodic. Always has. She's quite financially stable. But she insists and orders because she tears up a check. You know what? Let mom do it. High five to Miss Mom Judy. Yeah, great mom. My mom would do the same to me. I know. You know what I would do? I would cash them, and I would just give it to my boys. Whatever my mother would send me, I just give my boys. I said, Grandma, I'll send you something again. And she goes, Dad, I just got a check from her for that too. I said, well, that's okay. She said, you more. Now it shows that his numbers are back, 15K. King Marcos was kind of worried. Oh, wow. Yeah, 15K. I tell you what, you just never know. You never know what they're doing. Chris, Britt the Philippine, came on here the other day and said that all his subscribers are stopped, stagnant. Yeah, stay out of insanity. You're right about that. How is the garage going? I know. Recycling. I can't say that word. I got in trouble for saying that word. I got an email. It says, let's see. Here at YouTube, let's see. Let's see. Hold on. I'm trying to remember what it says. Periodically, we check YouTube. I'm back. It said, please change it. So I said, okay, so please change it. So I changed it. 5 for the kids, grandkids, then I'm doing good. How are you, my friend? Joel, how you doing? Why doesn't YouTube channels want to grow? They make more money as the channels grow. You would think that. See ya. Gotta go. See you later, Jam. JG, thank you for letting me know, my friend. Thank you. I don't know. Maybe somebody could tell me. I am surely not an expert. I depend on the Creator Studio to give me my information, and sometimes it. We got 47 thumbs up. Shame on my mom. She wants to send me money also, pension money, like her own pension money. So I tell her, no, maybe I could accept it and give it to my daughter, but I understand, Eimer. I would be the same. And I think a lot of times, if you think about it, I think the hardest thing is coming from them, and you know that they're on limited funds too. There's limited funds. Not sure how to feel exactly. I would be the same way. Danny Stout saying, Judy, been super busy putting furnace and wheelchair ramp at my mother's house. I'm exhausted, but she'd be done tomorrow. I'll be extremely happy when it's all done. We did the same to our mom's house. My brother built it. He did a good job on it. And I asked him, I said, do I owe you anything for that? And he goes, well, no, Mom took care of it. Mom paid me. I said, okay, well, if I know you, I owe you. Yeah, I have spaghetti. I ate spaghetti last night. Joel, Coffee and Jam with Chris introduced me to your channel. Well, thank you so much for coming on. And thank you, Coffee and Jam. You guys, please subscribe to Coffee and Jam. And Judy doesn't have a channel, but everybody else on here does. I don't think, Mark, you don't have one. Mark King, you don't have one. Tom, I used to give the money to Delaney since she was in college, yeah, and it didn't work. Since she's graduated now, I started a vacation fund with the money she sends me. Ah, she's sweet. You know what? Good for you, Judy. You got some great kids. My boys, well, my boy, my son, other son passed. Um, it it's hard to get them. Oh, Dad, I just talked to you. Well, no, it's been a year, son. Oh, no, it's not. Yeah. No, I just. Oh, it has been. I used to give money. I used to give money to my son a lot of times, and it never went through the bank. So I just said, okay, well, what is he? He, I guess, kept the check or threw it away or whatever. He said he said he didn't need it. Slim Jim, hi, my brother. No one gives me money. I'll give you some money when I come over there, Slim. I'll give you 10 peso. I'll buy you lunch when I get over there. I got to get over there. No rush, but I got to get over. I need to really find a part for my aircon. I really do. Scott, come fix my aircon. Fly over, fix my aircon, will you? I know you can fix that motor on that. I know you can fix that motor. Or you could make me a motor to work, get the same power and everything. I just need a motor. You think I can get a motor? Can't. Dang, spaghetti sounds so good. I haven't had it in a while. Hey, you know what? I don't know. I don't know what's a good way to make sauce. You guys put carrots in your sauce? Celery? Joke. Carrots actually is good in sauce. No, I do not have a channel. Ah, okay. Okay, Mark, no worries. Need to get one. Might as well. Marlon Music Channel. How are you doing, brother? Danny Stout is saying hi. Yeah, I'm meeting up now with a Norwegian. We go into Robinson for coffee or brunch. We're not sure yet. My first date with a foreigner here. Awesome, Eimer. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, so Norwegian. Ah, good. I met a German at the supermarket. Great guy. Great guy. He's here, limited income, but he said he's been here now a little over a year. He's happy. He's happy. He's content. So married a Filipina, and he's really good. I have a couple of friends like that that's moved here. A couple of people I've met here that are happy here. JG, I only need 495 to get to 500. Yeah, congratulations, Tom Shipman. How you doing, Mr. Tom? I had a great time on that live we did that day. Joel, see, look, Mitch visited your house. Danny Stout. Tom, I have the parts in my garage. I know you do, Scott. And I tell you what, I know you're the guy who could actually fix that. And I probably, of all the people I know, there's probably not 5 people that I know could fix that, and you're one of them. And they're all in U.S. And I know I cannot fix it. It's just a motor that turns the blower. It's it. And it plugs. It's got a 5 plug, positive, negative, ground, and what else. It's not that hard. Feeling like a bobblehead tired. Good night. See you, JC. Thank you. Have a nice sleep, and thank you so much for spending your valuable time on our live stream today. And thank you so much. See you next time, my friend. Shout out to you. I use a lot of 4-letter words like agree, able, bats, for, what, babe, baby back, and so on. Me too. I use a lot of 4-letter words too. They do really look at those 4-letter words. Unbelievable. Too much for what way? Yeah, it is too much. It is too much channel. Channel work is a lot of work. Yeah, I agree. Everyone have a great day, blessed night. Everyone, bye-bye. Working at 4:45. Mitch Brum, I'll see you later, my friend. Thank you so much for coming on, and thank you so much for the super chat, and thank you for spending your valuable time, Mitch. Great guy, great channel. Another great channel right there. I talked him in starting the channel. He started a channel. I don't know how many subscribers. He's got a lot, and he hasn't put he put a couple videos on of him and his baby. So great channel. Later, Mitch. Eimer says, I think it's because I'm not in my own place, rented or owned. I feel different about liking life here, but adjusting. Main bottleneck is I'm very limited in my space. I have to tell you something. I'm not a rent kind of guy. I rented an apartment for a period of time. I was not happy there because the tenants and life and fighting and arguing and drama and apartment living and people upstairs and downstairs and people all around you. When I lived in a house, even rented house, I didn't feel comfortable. But if I owned the house, it just gave me self-worth. So when I came to the Philippines, I said, man, I'll just rent. After about the first 6 or 8 months, I says, man, I don't know about this rent thing. We're going in the same thing. Arguing over here, the husband and wife arguing and fighting. The guy comes in, he's drunk, and he's pushing her around, and I can't get involved in it. Nobody can get involved in it, but we just have to listen to the drama. I went and bought some earplugs, and I said, I gotta either figure out something here in the Philippines. I'm in the same situation I was in the U.S. So what do, right? Do I stay in the same situation, or do I change it? I changed it. So I said, I have to buy something. I live in a tent out in the middle of the field. And so that's when Ruth and I started looking around for a place to live and stay, and ended up doing what we did. That's the reason why, because now, sure, there's noise, there's trouble, everything, but it's not as bad, it's not as frequent. Here in this is my bedroom. And if we were to go outside right now, it'd be a lot of noise and everything else. But inside here, it's hardly any noise, you know? So I'm content. Yeah, just a fan off a car. Yeah. I just need the motor, the fan motor, to blow that thing. I mean, it can't be that complicated. I mean, yeah. I hear a phone. I hear a phone ringing. I don't know whose. It ain't mine. Eimer. It's 3 of us in one room. Yeah, a lot of times, Slim. That's true. That's true. That's true, Slim. It depends, yeah. Danny, that's a big job. We had to replace our furnace in Central Air last fall. It took them a long time. It was expensive, close to $7,000. It took a huge bite out of the budget. Yeah, I tell you what, it does. It does. I had to have. I have to tell you, we don't have to worry about furnaces here. Air cons are really. They can start $250 to $300 on up to $2,000, but the business commercial units are $800, $1,000, and they work really well. And sometimes you can find those on a cheap aircon, stand-up inverter type. Nice, not really central, but you just adjust the temperature. Usually you can keep it whatever temperature in the room. It's usually pretty good. Thank you, Mr. Mitch. Thank you for the super chat, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for coming on. Slim, you never watched my stream, JG says. Slim Jim, you never go on JG's live on Monday evening at 8:30. Mitch, high five. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much for the super chat. I have a guy who works for me who uses the F word every sentence. I do. Yeah. I had many like that too. I would tell them, be careful on a job site, guys. I mean, there's women there. There's, guys there. We're at a public place. Careful. And they would do it anyway. It's amazing. Just watching you doing your own channel makes me tired. Mark gave me too. It does me too. It makes me tired too. It wears me out. It wears me out. Imagine Ruth too. Ruth has a channel. I have a channel. I don't know. It's like it's a full-time job. It wears me out. And then I try to get around to everybody. Comments. It's a job. JG, I've never seen your reminder that's on. YouTube is messing up my settings. So I do it to everybody. It's not your fault. They do it to me. It just happened to be on. I still don't get a notification from JG. Jeb Jam was on the other day. I got no notification. I just said, oh, what day is it? Jeb Jam should be on. Went look. I had to type his word in, his name, Jeb Jam. Typed it in, it says live. I go, okay, he's live. I got no notification. So, and I looked to make sure I was notified. I was. I just didn't, it did not pop in. So, yeah. Scott saying, forget about it, JG. Food. You know, it's reflection on your live stream. I was just so tired it would be at your next, as long as there's no tests. But I tell you what, Emily must give a lot of people a lot of tests. YouTube cancels my subscriptions also. Yeah, they cancel mine too. I actually I was subscribed to a few channels. I had to go back and I said, whatever happened to that person? And they unsubscribed me. I owned very late in my life my first house. 109 years, amazing house, South Africa. I got it when I was 37. I am a believer of owning also, Eimer. Yeah, for me, I just, if making payments, you have to make payments. And so, you know, I just made payments. Now, the first house I ever got, it was fine. I don't remember. I was 25. I don't know, something like that. Then I was trying to sell it. I couldn't sell it, right? But the company was wanting to move me. I was trying to sell my house. Couldn't sell it. Finally, I went to the owner. I says, you know what? He says, Tom, we'll buy the house. I said, well, buy the house. Buy the house from me. If you want me to move, you need to buy it. We'll buy it. We're buying the house. The company bought my house from me. And I said, can I have a check now so I have some money? He says, no, but we'll have it appraised and we'll pay you wherever it is and give you, like, you know, $1,000 or $2 extra. And they did. They did. They did. They wrote me a separate check, too. So, really nice company. That's why I work for IGA. Some Facebook group chats, expats said they prefer to rent and suggested this to me. So, I guess it's a bit conflicting. It is. It is. You know. It's like this. I always look at it like this. This is how I look at it. Say this is 10,000 peso when you rent, right? It's like going like this. Then you have nothing. So you just threw away 10,000 peso for rent. Food, same. It goes in your body. At least you get something out of it. Rent, what do you get out of it? You get a place to stay. That is my problem. So I decided, I says, buy something. Even if it's 5,000 US dollars, you're going to be here longer than 10 years, right? You're going to be longer, hopefully, if you're living 20 years, right? Save that money. So right now, it's going to take me quite a few years to get the benefit out of this, but I look at it as for my wife and my daughter. Okay? And if I did wrong and something happened, God forbid something happened, Ruth and I could pick up this house and move it anywhere. That's why. And that's the reason why I bought this house. That's one of the main reasons I bought this house. It's a movable house. Land ends up being a flood, you know, we didn't know, or some storm comes in, we could pick it up and move the house anywhere we want. We'll always have our house with us. So some Facebook group chats would tell you, always rent. It's like saying, do you rent a car or buy a car? You know, you rent the house or buy a house. Do you rent your clothes or own your clothes? So rental is one of those things I'd rather own where I live. That way people can't tell me, and I don't have to worry. All I have to worry about is my neighbors. Yeah. Joel is saying we have Marlons, have same type channel. Once in a while I may get a slip, a naughty word, yeah, JG. Though I'm unconditioned to understand that owning is better. My opinion, my only issue is how you own here. Houses are in the millions, at least here in Iloilo. Go bamboo. There's many options. This house was delivered 600,000 peso. That's it. Go bamboo. Bamboo house. Beautiful house. Right now, Mark King. No! Mark King, you can't go to sleep yet. You just woke up. I just checked your channel. YouTube unsubscribed me from you, Slim Jim says. Back on now. Tom has a work schedule for his live streams. I do. It's a work schedule. It feels like I'm on job. Nah, I'm kidding. I like doing them. I like doing them. If I wasn't doing them, I would be saying, why aren't I doing them? And I would say, I need to go back on there and do them. So that's the reason why I do them. I do them. I do them because I want to do them. I do them because I like doing them. You know, it's fun for me. I don't get half the notification I'm supposed to. I don't. Yeah. British expat, thank you so much, Tom and Ruth, for your comments. Much appreciated. I'm going to start videoing the steel frames for the ceiling in a new house. High five to you, British expat. No worries. You're welcome. You're welcome. We're here to help each other out, aren't we? We're here to help each other out. So no worries there. Good for you. Steel frame. We're actually going to do the same thing. Imagine a steel frame house and just put some type of siding and insulation. Good morning, Danielle. How you doing, Tarantino? Good morning. Good morning. Nice. Welcome on our live stream, and thank you for coming on. So, Tom, with you making me work so hard on watching your live stream, how much are you paying me to make me so sleepy? I tell you what, Mark, checks in the mail. I will give you checks in the mail. Thanks, Slim. I know I lose people about being notification terrible. Yeah. JG does a great live stream, Slim. You'll see. He does a pretty good stream. I like his. How are you, Danielle? I'm doing very good. Very good. We're very good. Yeah. Mobile homes are movable also. Just need a tornado. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, this house, 4-ton. I don't know how much a trailer is. The reason I bought this house, in China, when the typhoon hit the coast there, where they had the nuclear power plant, and the nuclear power plant got hit by the typhoon, there was only one house standing when the helicopters ran over the top of it, and the newscaster announced, and here in English on CNN says, this is the only house standing. So they went down to it, and it was this house, this style, right? I go, well, that's unique. Where'd you get that at? So I did some research and found that this house was the one that was the only one standing when that typhoon hit. It blew off all the other houses. This one, they had it strapped down. You know, strapped down. I have this one strapped down. And, of course, there ain't no typhoon going to come in here. I mean, I have to come over top of those mountains. But that's the reason I bought it. And I bought, movable. A complete house. I can put my own flooring. I can do whatever. Tile, whatever. I'm looking for the JGBK with lasagna and no carrots. I believe about building with block and concrete. No worries. No worries. We have plenty of that here and plenty of concrete. No worries there. They're doing my driveway. I don't know if you can hear them. They're out there working on it now. Just ask Tom and I will refund you. No worries about that. You send me money, I'll refund back. No worries. I have a refund policy. Thanks, EMS, but please use mozzarella, Parmesan, and ricotta cheese. Danielle. Oh, you're in Los Angeles. Oh, you're in Tom Shipman. Tom Shipman, you still on? You're in Los Angeles, too. Yeah. If you didn't do a live stream, Chicha would boing and be walking around talking to yourself. Yeah. Yeah. Chicha would pop me in the head. Chicha is, I don't know what we would do. She likes doing them, too. She's upset that she can't call. She says, Daddy, I'm upset I can't go on today. I said, no, you got family here, and we got things going on and things, so it does keep you hopping. Rent here is so cheap. It's difficult to decide rent or buy. The tax for property is more than rent back in Canada. Yeah, tax for my property, I'm lucky. It won't cost anything for us. Rental here, $100 to $200 for a nice place. So $100, $200 is in some cases nothing, but really, think about it. 10 years or 5 years rental, even at 100, 5 years, right? Or 10 years. And so $200 a month, 10 years, 2,400 times 10, keep the money in the bank. Or it will pay for what you have, and then the 11th and 12th year is all easy peasy. Like that, see? But in my case, will I get the 600,000 back in my lifetime? Possibly. But no matter where I was going to live, I was still had to do something. I lived in an RV before I came. I went from my house, big house, 2-story house, nice house. Then I went from 2 and then to an apartment, into an RV. And the RV, I loved it more than all the other because I had more comfort, it seemed like. You know, I had the big screen TV in the front, I had the TV in the back. It was a 32-footer. And I had all the comforts. I had air conditioner front, air conditioner back, remote control TV, remote control air conditioner. I had hot and cold running water. I had a nice fridge. I had microwave, stove. I had all the stuff I needed. Carpet. I had a couch up front that turned into a bed. Reclining chairs. I had all the comforts I would ever need. And guess what? If I didn't like where I stayed, and I did this, I would drive down the road and I had a big window. I would pull up the blinds and there's the lake. I'd go fishing. Now that was living life for me personally. Yeah. Let's see here. Movable home. Yeah. Yes, it's an expandable house. I mean, it takes some work moving it. Not really. Just move stuff out. Just have some guys come in, move it. You can move it in 2 days. I could not afford to buy even a land my rental is on. $2 million at last evaluation. Cost the house value is over the top. I pay $13,000. See, in Slim Jim's case, $13,000. That's okay. So he pays $260 a month. So $260 a month, you can't beat it. And he lives in a controlled environment, and it's a subdivision, so you can't beat it. It's really good. And a controlled environment like that, and he only pays 200 peso a year for garbage pickup and things like that. So where he's at is perfect. Now I would do that, but where I live, they don't have that available now. Anyway, it didn't. I lived in a nice apartment in town. You guys look at my videos in the beginning, you'll see that I lived in a nice apartment. I did a video of apartment complex. It's nice. I only paid $100 a month for that apartment too. How can you beat $100 a month? And electricity wasn't much, and it had air con upstairs. Emily, if you don't use ricotta and mozzarella, then use noodles. I hear you. Though it's expensive, make lasagna. Mark's saying, need to weigh the the plus and minus growing and renting for yourself. Upside renting, you can pick and move. Yes. New owning, you cannot. Yes, you're stuck in one place. Yes. And you know what? It's about, I tell you this, renting is great. And the advantage to renting is this: if you don't really know where you want to live, but get this, maybe 5 years you may want to go to Cambodia, or maybe you want to go where Kevin's at, maybe you want to go Thailand, like that. So it's perfect. It's perfect. Or go back to States. You know, it's perfect. And renting is perfect for that. And I did this because I knew that I wouldn't be going back there to live. And I'm not saying it's horrible. It wasn't that. It's not that, because it's wonderful. It was wonderful for me there. It was wonderful. I just didn't have anybody. If I could take Chit now and plant her there, we'd be okay. We'd be okay. Could we make it on income I have? We would make it. Sure, we'd make it. But I like the environment here. I don't have this. I don't have all the insurances. I can live. I like it. I'm stressed. It's free. If I lived there, I'd be going to Walmart. I'd be going here. I'd be going. It's stress for me. Ruth is working it out. Daddy's yak. Yeah. That's it. Ruth is working. I'm yakking. Hi there, Miss Hapsters. Chicha said you did another live stream. Congrats to you for that. If you did, I did not know that. I did not see it. Congrats. You did good the other day. Sorry I had to go. Just many things going on. But you did it, and I can see something that's hitting you. We call it the trend is hitting you. The live stream trend. Why don't you do a live stream? Yeah. But once you know, do a few of them like I have now, it's like, oh, live stream. It's not due. Yeah, let's start reading what I type for typos. Yeah. Haggis on a video. Oh, haggis. Ooh, no haggis. Haggis, blood sausage from Scotland, Judy. Ooh, yucks. Yucks. If you're going to the Philippines, I would rent and move different places, see if you like it. That is the smartest thing. Rent, move, rent. Do like Mike, Enrique. Mike, my Philippine journey, just rent. And he would go from here to here on his motorcycle all over. And he ended up in, where's he at? Bacolod? Where's he at? Somewhere. Up there. Who's putting potato lasagna? No potatoes. I looked at 1 acre lot yesterday with fruit trees. It's only $1,500. Where you're at there, Kevin? But I like being in the city. Oh, wow. That's really good. That's really cheap. You know, Kevin, you live in a good place. You said you had flooding, though? So, good for you, though. Good for you finding that. $1,500. You can't beat that. Yeah. It's acquired taste. $1,500 US. Yeah, it was awesome. You missed it. Yeah, I know. You had a good time. Tom, and she was great on live stream. Yeah, good. Well, Hapsters, you just got to keep the 4-letter words out. You're set. No, you're good. No, you do a good live stream. You know, it's nice to do. It can be hard to do. You know what I mean by that? They're fun to do and they're nice to do. They can be hard sometimes. It is amazing. That's cheap. Yeah, Scott. When Tom goes, Scott. JG is saying, Scott. When Tom goes to market, his cart don't squeak and wobble, Scott. Yeah, I make sure I get good legs. How are the electric, Kevin is asking, how are electric bikes? They're running wonderful. Cheche has a flat tire. And we got to take it off and get that fixed. Now she's driving mine. And the batteries are doing fine. I do need to buy another battery for it. So if you're going to get an electric bike, something you have to think about, and I'm saying a con would be the battery will last you 8 months, 10 months, 12 months. So a battery costs you $60 or $80, depending on the bike. So figure $60 or $80 every 6 or 8 months. So in some cases, maybe it is, maybe it's good, maybe it's bad to have an electric bike. So that is pro con. I just love the electric bike. I plug it in. I can go. I don't have to worry about gas. I don't have to worry about parts. I don't have to worry about the motor. I don't have to worry about anything. I have to worry about the tire and the battery. But other than that, it's. Would I buy another one? Yeah, I'm thinking about buying another electric bike. Yeah, selling one of the or both these and getting us another electric, upgraded. I'm really thinking about it. But these bikes were $400 each, delivered here. So how can you beat it? I've had transportation quite a few times for $400. Can't beat it. I mean, I've gone all over in those things. I mean, all over. You see me, you see me going, 30 kilometer this way on that thing. Yeah, it goes 51 kilometer a day on a charge, and the one I went 30 kilometer on it. We brought the charger. I just charged it there for an hour or two. Made it fine. Back. No worries. Did not slow down. It's got low and high gears on them. Talking with the guys brings it out of your mouth. Yeah, I know it. You're a guy kind of girl. And what I mean by that is you can hang with the girls. You can hang with the guys. You may be more comfortable with the guys. Or you may be more comfortable with the girls. But it sounds like you're a guy kind of girl, meaning you can hang with the guys, no worries. You can talk with the best of them, and you're with the guys, and you're fine. A lot of women can't do that. A lot of women can't hang with the guys. Now Ruth can hang with the guys, but she is just a quiet hanging with the guys. When the guys are here, she'll hang with us, but then she'll find herself sometimes saying, "I don't know what else to say," you know. I'm looking to invest some money, so still shopping. Hey, Kevin, I got something you can buy here. I have a lot you can buy. Let's see. I'm joking. I don't have anything. I was just trying to be goofy. Renting provides a flexibility that you can get out of a situation in case you need to. You can, yes. When you own it, you can't. You're right. You own it. It's stuck. Um, and you also got to be willing to lose the money, right? Think about it. That's a thought. When you buy something, you got to be willing to lose the money. What if? That's something you got to really think about. What if? So, if would I die if I lost all that money? Well, the money's gone anyway, and I did not die. Is it a benefit or a loss? You know what I mean? I don't know. When Tom goes to market, Cheche goes inside and stands outside talking to himself. That's exactly right. I do. No, I don't. I do not. Is it better to have a scooter, motorcycle, or truck? It depends on where you live, depends where you're going, depends if you're in the mountains or in the province. I say, Hapsters, you get whatever you like. For me, in my instance, my battery-powered bikes are perfect. But the other ones are not. So, the scooter, motorcycle, or truck for me, I would be okay having my small bikes. A motorcycle, we really don't need motorcycles because we're not going to go that far in them anyway and where we're going to go. Then what I would need is a truck or a tuk-tuk. Just scoot around. I go to Valencia, 30 minutes down the road, get a tuk-tuk, go down the road, come back, because I can park it with ease at the mall. I can park it if I have to go in town. A vehicle, impossible to park here, I'm telling you. You go to CDO or Davil and try to park your car. In fact, if you don't have a garage now where you live, in some of those places, you can't have a car. Land prices where I live have gone away in 10 years. I paid $40 meter, and now land is 800 square meter. Oh, wow. That's how much it's gone up. Yeah, it's going up here, too. Land's going up here, too. Yeah, big words. Tom, I was wondering why you take the bus when you go to CDO instead of driving your car. Just curious. Parking. And driving is not a problem driving there. It's this. I got to tell you this. It's going up the mountains, down around the mountains. The curves are so in depth that if you're here, as the bus is turning, you can see the back end of the bus. So the bus has almost come complete stop, come back around, and then wheel around, and then they got to wheel going around those mountain roads like this. And in some cases, you're coming back around looking at your butt. It's incredible, the roads, and then you got to go on upgrade and then down a downgrade, and it's easier to sit in an air-conditioned bus watching a TV show or listening or sleeping, and I don't have to worry about it. It costs me $6. What does it cost me to go there? I don't know. Slim, what does it cost? It's not much. $6 each, something like that. And fuel for the car will cost more than that, just to get there. Fuel for the car will cost me probably $15-20 to get there, $15-20 back. And it's easier to ride a bus and comfort, and I can recline that seat back. And usually I get the ones with the TV here on the bus, and then the guys, hey, you want a soda? 50 peso, stewardess. And I can watch a movie right here on this. We watched a movie, a Skyscraper. Cheche, I don't know what she watched. She watched something else in her chair. I was watching Skyscraper in my chair, just sitting like this, watching. I fell asleep in the thing. Of course, you're doing this all the time in the bus, as you know, because it's going around the corners, and you're doing this. But it's okay. It's okay. It's all right. It's living in the Philippines. I can hang with the guys. I always had more male friends than women all my life. And you know what, Hapsters? I knew that about you. I knew that the first time you were on stream in the first 5 minutes. I said, she's a guy girl. And there's nothing wrong with that. And so that's being around the military and being around life. So it's fantastic. And that's telling me you are one heck of a person to be with. You hang with the guys, you're doing good. You know what? Judy's like that too. Judy could hang with the guys. She she easily could hang with the guys. No, I could see that. Get a multi-cab. They're a combo of truck and car. Yeah, you could lay in the back. I just do it. The car, you could easily drive there. It's just it was easier for me. So we take the bus to Valencia, but the problem is getting back. They drop us right at the mall. We go shopping. Getting back is a pain in the neck because it's not a bus stop. And what that means is the bus will not pick you up there. So that means you got to ride a truck or a tricycle and a car, just get from A to B. Now the bus terminal is about probably a kilometer, not even, half a kilometer from the mall. So we just walk from the mall. It's hot in the middle of the day, but carrying all the bags. So there's a limitation there, see what I mean? And then going and catching the bus at the bus terminal and catch a bus home. No worries. And we do that. So it's not too bad. Liam, I'm in Cebu. Go on any of the videos that I have on the container homes, Liam, and all you got to do is go on there, go in the description, and you'll see the link on it. It's inside there. House from Alabama. It's on my links. You just go down there and click on that link. It'll take you directly to the site where I bought it. Contact, name, number, contact them and ask for Helen. Helen, Chinese, China, asked for Helen and said, Tom from the Philippines will design a house for you. They'll make a house for you, whatever you want. We have a scooter, which suits our needs, but may get a pickup later when a house is built. Marky bought a Suzuki yesterday. I asked him, can he fit in it? I don't know that I could fit in one, personally. I never drove a motorbike, but I'm thinking of renting one when I'm there. It's no worries. It's simple to do that. I take a tuk-tuk, always the same driver. Yeah, me too. I'm renting a tuk-tuk on Saturday to come pick us up and take us back because we got to go to church in town. It's easier to rent a tuk-tuk and kick back in the tuk-tuk. It's comfortable, very comfortable. JG, you can drive one. Very simple, very simple, very simple. Kevin, I paid 1.2 mil in 2004 for a half hectare. Now it's worth about 1.5 mil per hectare. Only so much land and penis. About 300 peso, I think, to Bukidnon. Oh, okay. All right, so there you go. So 300 peso, 600. I think that's about right. So $6. That's what I think. $6 to go on a bus. Yeah. And Dennis is right. I have so many videos on that, and I have so much information on there. I have how much I paid, the links to buy the house, where I bought the house, the lady's name. I have all that info in there, the phone number. And if you can't find it, you can email me. I have it already saved up. All I got to do is hit the page and do it in. $350, yeah, maybe $350 to get on the bus here. Anyway, I just stopped in to say hello. I must go. Waiting on my friends coming. See y'all later. If I holler back, anyone's still around, have a good one. See you later, Hapsters. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for spending your valuable time with us today. And thank you for coming on. We really appreciate it. Slim Jim, maybe $350. You're right. Hapsters, see you. John and Maria. JG, rent an automatic scooter. They're really easy to drive. Yeah, do an automatic. Yeah, they got them automatic. You just rent one. You just go. You just push the button and go. That's the reason why I got the electric, too. It's automatic. And it's got a gear thing. All you get ready to climb a hill, you just shift it down or up, and it goes in gear, whatever gear you can go up. It's yeah, Scott, I like to see that. Tom, so expense wise is basically why you'd rather take the bus. I think car would be more comfortable. You probably get there faster by car and bus. I get that expense thing. Yeah. Honestly, you get there quicker on a bus. Even though he stops 3 or 4 times. And I'll tell you the reason why. I'm going to tell you. Those bus drivers are maniacs. They run people off the road. Where a car, you get behind a truck, and sometimes you will not, but a bus will just barrel down through there. I've driven with a car, and I've driven with a bus. 3 or 4 times by car, many times by bus. Got there quicker by bus. I told Chichi, I said, why are we here quicker? She says, because car, even up going up the hills, sometimes is slow. And we had powerful cars. where a bus will go as fast as it can. I mean, it'll drive as fast as it can. I mount a chair on top of the multicab for you when we come back, like Granny on Beverly Hillbillies. No worries. We can do that. We can do that. It sounds good to me. Beverly Hillbillies. JG, make sure you're facing the GoPro the right way. Yeah. Hello, Jonas. Kilbrit. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome. Lorna, Tom is right. I always had a lot of guy friends. Still do. I can get along with anyone. I can find there's always something you could talk about with anyone. Yeah. Judy is a guy, a guy girl, meaning she can hang with the guys and talk about anything and do anything, and if we'll talk about whatever, and she's there, and just like hamsters can. Chicha can up to a certain extent, and then she's limited. She hang with me and John Ossie, family member Ossie. John and I were just 100 mile an hour in there, and Chicha hung with us for a long time, and then she found out it's like, oh, okay, it's getting out of my head now, because we started off NASCAR, and because he loves NASCAR U.S. And he said, I'm going to go to NASCAR. He wants to go to Daytona Beach. That's his thing. I said, you can get there. So I hooked him up where to stay and what he needed to do and how to do. And I said, how about working there? You want to work? He goes, yeah. I said, I got a guy there. You can get a job. Work. He goes, yeah. He said, I just want to be there where the motors are running. I want to work there. So he's going to take his Filipina. That's his goal. His Filipina and him are going to go watch NASCAR. He's going to work at the track. He wants to work at the track. I said, you don't get rich? He goes, I don't care. I just thought about the money. I want to go where the motors are. I said, well, you can go down in the pits. You get to meet the drivers. I said, you had to do the background and all that. He said, I'll do it. I'll do it. So I hooked him up. Yeah, Judy, the cars are the same speed as the bus. Yeah, going to the same place. Yeah. Yeah. Good night, Hapsters. Yeah. You guys, you'll make me laugh at JG and the scooter. Scooter. I just heard the rumor, Scott. How do you think I got him? Scoot, really? Duh. I don't agree, but that's okay. We can have different opinions. Scoot. Judy is getting ready to get this spoon out. I'm telling you. I'm telling you right now. Yeah. Oh, we can't, Judy. Straighten Scott out. Sound like you're speaking from experience. She's gonna pop you in the head. I'm gonna tell you right now. You better straighten up. As my mother used to say, straighten up, boy. Hey, is this left-handed here? Is this left-handed here? Yeah, left-handed. Spoons don't scare me, but pans do scare me. Yeah, exactly. We, Chicha and I said, we need to get some other pans, darling. I said, these pans in here are horrible. And she says, stuff you buy here, you know. And she says, no, we're not buying anything right now. I said, okay. Their pans, poor pans are horrible. Not in a bad way, it's just she's used them so much. The babies were here yesterday, they wanted her pans. So they go reach for the skillets. Each one of them had a skillet in their hand. They're walking around the house skillets. And I said, what are these babies? And I was thinking of Scott. I said, Chicha, is that for Scott? She goes, oh, no, we should take a picture and send it to Scott. Tom, I'm a lefty. I'm a lefty, and Chicha is a lefty, and RR is trying to be lefty also because Daddy is lefty. So RR is now eating with her left arm because she wants to be like her daddy, she said. I said, okay, darling, whatever you want to do. So she's eating it, half's coming out on the plate, and a little bit's going in her mouth. Yeah, caught up. Yeah. Tell Chicha ask B-Joy. She knows all the best pans. Yeah, can you believe it? I caught up. Yeah, it's easy to get behind because I get off on a tangent, and I'm bad about that sometimes. And, you know, that's the way it goes sometimes. I don't do it intentionally. It's just I get a thought. I'm throwing these glasses away. They're crooked as heck. Yeah, I don't like them. What do I get for $1, right? RR is trying to eat lefty because you keep hitting her arm and she eats righty. Yeah. She eats with her arms out like this. And I keep telling her, honey, you don't eat like this with your arms out. I'm trying to set her up straight. I bought her 2 back bracers, but it's not working. Thanks for thinking to buy. Watch your email. I'd like to talk to you. My email is, I don't have a phone, so maybe JG or somebody can put it in for me. young.tom23@yahoo. Young, or Judy, young.tom23@yahoo. Yeah, it's peanut scarring food. Yeah, so young.tom23@yahoo. Just email me and I'll get some information to you so you'll have it. No worries about that. I will gladly do that. I don't make any money off these Chinese guys, believe me. Yeah, there it is. Thank you, JG. Thank you. There it is. Just click on that. See, look at there. Look at all the guys. Just click on that, and it'll take you to the email. Good morning, RR. How you doing, RR? Thank you. Dennis said, best pans in our house are cast iron, well seasoned and non-stick. Dennis, I know. I love cast iron. Chicha and I got a cast iron. Alton gave us. It's only about this big. It's a little pan. I don't know what it's used for, but it's small. Alton gave it to us. I think yeah, he gave it to us. JG, good morning. RR, good morning. So, did you make it back, darling? Oh, she already went to town and back? Oh, she's town? That was fast. She's already town, bought groceries, went to the grocery store, paid 4 bills, and back home. So, good morning. Yes. Pilar Serrano, we're okay. Ruth is doing good. She just got back from town. We're building a house, expandable house, and so expandable, a garage, and doing concrete out here. B-Joy doesn't like the cast iron; too heavy and hard to swing. But they shatter when there's wax me with them in the head. They break. I could see them on that hard head of yours.
Yeah, your head will broke.
Yeah, the chit in the background. Your head will broke, she said. Yeah. Your head will broke. What did Ruth do? Fly to Taiwan. She got back to town really quick. She really did. Did you get everything? So you have to go back this afternoon for the bar?
Yeah.
That sucks.
I'm like yo-yo.
You're like yo-yo. She said I'm like yo-yo. She's got that sweater on though. It is hot.
Daddy, leave me alone.
Oh, Daddy, leave me alone. Okay. What's the topic? Life in the Philippines, recycling. We've been talking about recycling. No, we haven't. We've been talking about, I don't know what we've been talking about. Maybe some of the guys can tell you. I don't know. We're talking about expandable house, living in the Philippines, renting or buying. Should we rent? Should we buy a house? Should we talk about expandable houses? We talked about land purchasing, how much land costs in Cambodia, land in the Philippines. I have my grandmother's cast iron set. I do not currently use. I tell you what, JG, that is worth a lot there. Those are probably some real seasoned pans, your grandma's. Oh, man. Small pan is used for 1 egg. So that small pan's for 1 egg, Dennis said, honey. 1 egg to make sandwich. Yeah. Yeah, Dennis is saying hi to everybody again. Hello, Mr. Dennis, saying hi to Pilar and Scott. All topic is, I don't know topic. Scott is right. I don't know. What kind of lunch we're having today? Whatever, she says. I don't know, whatever. We're currently talking to voices in Tom's head. Yeah. Voices in my head. How many families here, honey? How many family? That's it? Did your phone ring? You leave your phone?
Yeah.
Okay, it's been ringing like crazy.
What ringing for?
I don't know, people calling. I don't know. I keep hearing phones ringing in my ears. Hello, Pilar. How you doing this morning? Judy is saying hi. There's a lot of recycling done in Manila. Yeah, a lot there. A lot here, too. We're going to start our own new recycling program here at this house. Because as you know, you got a lot of cans doing a lot of evaporated milk, condensed milk for cakes, and I was thinking about mashing them, but I was thinking about some type of melting program to melt them, put them in some type of brick, and making bricks, and just taking those and selling those or whatever. Because we get a lot of cans. It's easy for us to have too many cans. I don't even know, too many to say. I know the voices Tom said coming from. You put an electric in the garage. Does JG need to run a hand fan when he stays? I am going to try solar. I'm going to have solar. I'm going to have it to where you plug something in. I want to charge my charger on my battery, on my tools. My tools are going in there. I'm cleaning out this house. I'm cleaning out that house. I'm going to put racks in there. I want to put some type of pegboard system in there. I'm going to try to do it right. I'm tired of stuff everywhere. I want a shovel. It's going to be hanging up, right? And I want an axe. It's going to be there. I don't have an axe, but I'm just saying that. I'm going to have whatever we own is going in there. We have, I bet the girls have, I don't know how many slippers and shoes. It's going in there. We're going to actually put a rack in there. We're going to put our shoes in there. It's going to be a controlled environment. I'm not having I'm not going to have it where I open it up and there's a rat in the corner. Ain't going to fly. Not by me. So, and then when that's done, we're going to go over here and we're going to redo, seal, whatever we can do over here at the Blessing House, which is controlled. It's very controlled. But we're going to, I'm going to, what they call, revamp it. I'm going to fix the sink better. We're going to make it really nice. Really nice. Metal bricks, yeah. Just melt them down, melt all the aluminum down in the cans, whatever metal it is. Even the foil, all that stuff, melt it down, put them in just get a pot. You guys know what I'm talking about, a boiling pot. And put it in these molds and just melt them down and then have stacks of that instead of having all this junk around. And then when people come pick it up, just take it down to the guy and say, okay, what are you going to give me for this? I'll give you 10 peso for 40 of those. Or whatever. But imagine just having that instead of all the junk. Just melt all that junk down. It wouldn't be that hard to melt it down either. It wouldn't be that hard. Yeah, I am going to have, it's going to be one whole garage. It's going to be Tom's tools and Ruth's tools. And what that means, my tools is going to be one section this big, and the whole other garage is going to be Ruth's tools. I tell you what, I went for my hacksaw. Lost that bad boy. I don't know where that thing went. It's gone. Do you have clay soil? Yes. You can make an old-fashioned forge, smelt the cans. Exactly, Bill. That's all it is around here is clay. Right over here, mini clay, lots of clay. Yeah, you could easily just do it. And here's the reason why I thought about it. I'm sitting out there yesterday, and I said, we got 3 bags of cans out there. And getting these guys come around picking them up is like throwing a rock in the air and hope it comes back a quarter. You know, it's just impossible. We're in the Philippines. So what can I do with that? I can burn it. I can melt it down. It's not that hard. You just have to make it hot, you know. I probably need more than a fire, you know. It's a lot of cans to make one brick. I know. And that's what I'm saying. If it takes 3 bags to make one brick, okay by me. I'm not doing anything anyway. It'd be great for something for Chicha to do. I'm kidding. Of course I'm kidding. I would not let her do it. It's just a harebrained idea. Will I do it? Probably not. Either that or go just get a sledgehammer and just mash them all down, you know, as we take them outside. Or crusher. Make a crusher where you stick the can in and you just crush it and then put it in the bin. And that would alleviate all the cans that are this big, and you got 10 of them taking up this much space and compacted down this much. Because it's a lot of, it's just a lot of cans. I'm serious. On one cake, you'll go through 6 or 8 cans on just one cake. So imagine when you're doing 10, 15 cakes. I mean, seriously, we got bags of cans. Everything in the garage will be roof stuff. Goodbye. Have a nice one, Pilar. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you for coming on. And Ruth will let me borrow it. She will. Pink hammer. Yeah. Chiche has a pink hammer. Judy, you have a pink hammer? JG has the same hammer. Night, Pilar. Yeah. Night. Well, you know what? How long have I been on? Oh, man, I've been on 2 hours and a half. I love purple. Chiche's favorite color was purple. She bought me a purple shirt, she said. I went to try to buy clothes. Forget about it. JG, forget about it. Just forget it. It's not even worth trying to buy clothes here. Don't. Guys, make sure you have a setup for clothes. That's all I have to say. I'm telling you right now, you have buy clothes there and you have to have them shipped here. Make sure you have an outlet with, where you can buy it and ship it here. Can't buy clothes. All my clothes now are going to be handmade. I made that decision yesterday. I went in the closet and I said, well, I can't wear that. It shrunk. How did it shrink? I have no idea. I don't have hot water. Either that or I got bigger. Yeah. Well, I think I'll close down the stream today, guys. I've been on 2 hours and 27 minutes. It says 1 hour there. I don't know why, but anyway, 2 hours and 27 minutes because I went on at 8. That's just been longer than that. It doesn't really matter how long I've been on. And I think I'll go check on the guys. We could take a walk out there. Let's walk out there. That'll be even better. Let's check it out. Oh, just leave it on. We'll leave it on this. And I'll take a walk out there. And let's see what's going on. And then I'll close out the stream. Why is it so hot in this room? Oh, the door's open. So there's Junie. Junie. Look, all Americans looking at Junie. Look. Junie says, oh, English. Yeah, no. Hey, no more Tanduay, Junie. You are not allowed to have no more Tanduay. Right?
What are you doing, Daddy?
I'm just standing here. What are you doing? Are you need another jacket?
No. Raincoat.
Raincoat? She needs another jacket on. I was going to say. There. So Tom, yeah, inside the garage will be purple. Hey,
Oh,
by you. She'd like to run me over there.
And a raincoat.
Raincoat. All right. Did you guys see Chiche and her jacket? Okay, I thought you'd like to see it. That okay. Well, you can see Junie had too much Tanduay last night, and the garage will be purple. Yeah, I smelled that lead balls black power shoe melting on aluminum. Sounds like kind of fun to me. I tell you what, Bill, it would be kind of fun just to melt it down, wouldn't it? So I tell you what, I should really look at that. It'd be fun. I'd have to get a what do you call it, smelting pot? Melt it down aluminum. If you do aluminum, you can do well, they're all aluminum, aren't they? Aren't they? Lay down the law, Tom. Yeah. Yeah. Crack down the whip. Yeah. Right. Careful, Tom. You're getting close to work. Yeah. I know. Scott. Tom is sweating. I just thinking they may hand him a shovel. Oh, you guys are funny, funny, funny. Herbal Leader, good morning, good morning. Much love from Florida. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, Herbal Leader. Healer, I'm sorry. I'm voting not pink. So, did you guys see Junie out there? Yeah, he had Tanduay last night, and he's not doing good today. And if you speak English around him, he runs. He gets shy. He'll leave. He'll leave. And so I had to back off because I didn't want him to leave the project. He'll leave the project. He's that shy. He'll take off. Where'd he go? He's over there somewhere behind a tree. So yeah. So anyway, I think I'll close down the stream. Herbal Healer, thank you so much for coming on, and thank you for spending your valuable time with us today, all you guys, all you wonderful guys, and thank you for coming on our live stream. Thank you all for the super chat received today. I will be again live on Sunday morning. Chicha has to run to Valencia on Monday morning, but she will be here Sunday morning for our live. Monday is, we have the second phase, which I will do. We'll have the welder coming, and we're going to have the brackets done. He'll be here this afternoon. We'll start on that. I'll do a video on that, so you guys can have that video, see that video. I think you'll find that one really interesting. Too great. Oh, sure. I'm sorry. Tom is retired now. He has every right to run away from work. Amen. Exactly. Been there, done that. I did my share of that. Too much of it. I had to fight myself, bite my tongue, then get out there and grab a shovel and help them. But it's okay. They'll handle it. They'll have that done in an hour, and then they'll have some lunch with them. They're really quick at that. So thank you so much, and thank you guys for coming on today. And I want to thank you guys for all your support. I love retirement. It's great. Oh, is that IMEB? Good morning, sir. How you doing? Thank you for coming on. Yes, and thank you for spending your valuable time with us today, Danny and IMEB. I'm closing down the stream now, my friend. I've been on 2 hours and 35 minutes, something like that. So thank you. God bless everybody. God bless. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, IMEB. Thank you, JG, John and Maria, Mindinao, Danny Stout, Herbal Healer, Hapsters. Thank you, Mr. Scott Bears. Tom, with no video, no one will believe it. Excuse me. Judy, thank you, Mom. Thank you for coming on, Miss Judy. And thank you so much. JG, Mark, Jim Allner. Jim, hi, how are you? I am so sorry. How do I miss you? You come on like, I must like pop right in. Jim, how are you? And thank you, Jim, for coming on today. Scott Bears, Daddy Stout again. Bill Pruitt, thank you, Mr. Bill. Mark King, thank you so much. Pillar Soriano Adike, good morning. Thank you all for coming on. Scott Bears again. Pilar, thank you for coming on. RR, thank you for coming on our channel today. Benny DeMac, thank you for coming on. Mark King again. Jonas, thank you for coming on today. Thank you all my valuable subscribers for coming on. Kevin P, Slim Jim, Hapsters, thank you. Thank you for coming on. Let's see, make sure I get everybody. If I miss you, don't think anything about it. Emily and Son, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Rick Morris. Thank you, John Sweeney. Thank you, James Chakut. I'm going back memory. Thank you, Benedict Mack. Thank you, Mr. Mitch Brumwell. I want to thank everybody for coming on. We'll see you again on Sunday morning. And thank you so much. And God bless everybody. God bless. See you. Thank you.